A very warm welcome everyone, thank you for joining me once again. My name is Nick from the Commodore 64. I'm looking at a game we've previously looked at on the ZX Spectrum, so let's see how this one is different. It's Stack Up, published by Zeppelin Games in 1991. It's a Tetris or columns inspired puzzle game where shapes will drop down from the top of the screen and you need to match 3 colours in a row, either horizontally, diagonally or vertically, and you need to get a certain number to progress to the next stage. This music is quite pleasant, that wasn't in the Spectrum version, so here we go, starting stage 1. Oh, this looks different straight away. Now, by pressing fire button I can change the order of these 3 things coming down. Looks like it's food inspired. It certainly wasn't food inspired on the ZX Spectrum, so it's a little bit different here. Let's try and get the 3 glasses and get 3 there, kaboom. So you see on the left hand side, stage 1, underneath it says rows left, now gone to 9. Just under there it shows you what's coming up next. You want to do a bit of planning and it will get gradually quicker. Yeah, good music going on here, better than the Spectrum version. It was a bit staccato, but I don't know why this one's got fruit and the other one didn't. Anyway, but the idea is basically the same. The grid might be slightly different dimensions. I need to double check that. So I've got 3 bananas, well 2 bananas there. If you've got 2 bananas, then comment below. Is that going to get 3? It's going to get a double 3, I think. Diagonally and horizontally, and that disappeared. Right, so more glasses. I think that's a mistake. Yeah, because I could have got a sweet next door. But anyway, never mind. And it's starting to go a bit quick now. It's got devilishly quick. So that happens at some point in the game. Now I'm dependent on luck here to get out of this. I need 7 more rows. There's 1, 2. That was a bit lucky. Is that sweet going to bring dividends? No, it isn't. Yeah, we're in trouble. We need 5 more lines. I need fate to be kind to me. So this version immediately seems a little bit more trickier than the ZX Spectrum version. If you had this game back in the day, then let me know. We've reviewed quite a lot of Commodore 64 stuff. They're all in the playlist. You know how to get there, but for people that don't, click on my username as I try and arrange these shapes. Take to the channel page, click on the playlist tab, and Commodore 64 will be there. Nincompoop gameplay, nonsense chat all the way, but more importantly, stress busting. You might watch just the Commodore 64 stuff, you might just watch the Spectrum stuff or your favourite system, you might watch everything. If you do, well, in any shape or form, then thank you, and please consider subscribing if you haven't already. It gives me a chance to continue. I always mention Twitter here. If you want to follow me on Jenkins7Nick, I put up links to the videos, but I'm in big trouble with that at the moment as Elon Musk gradually destroys it, so I'm looking at other options outside of that, either Mastodon or Threads run by Instagram. So I might change the links at the start of the future videos. I'm still thinking about it, but we'll see what happens. At time recording, 100 million people subscribed to Threads in the last 4 days, so a lot of people are unhappy about that. But let's get back to the game. Unhappy about Twitter, I should say. Right, so what we do, we need 7 lines. This is much more tricky than the ZX Spectrum version. 6 lines left. Oh man, come on, give me a bit of a chance here. 3 bananas. 5, can we get this done? I don't think we can, you know. Oh, so the challenge on this review then is just to get off the first stage, I think. 4. God, if it's this difficult on starting off, it makes me wonder what the next stage is going to be like. 3. You see how many things we've got on the right hand side, how many shapes have come down. Come on, that's another 3. Oh yes, look at that, double, 1 left. Oh man, I was only 1 line away from success then. 3 credits left. So you get a few goes. Right, come on, let's concentrate this time. Let's get at least off level 1. Speed in the top right there, 1 the side and block. Let's try and be a bit sensible with this. So, we've got a cake and 2 bananas coming down next. No, that isn't your lunch. I'll bung those there. That would be good. 10 lines in total for stage 1. Will I do it? Well, put your guesses below. Will Nick do it? There's a lot of these kind of shape games. This is quite a nice one, although a little bit tricky. I think I prefer the basic shapes though, the Spectrum version. You know, I was bound to say that. I grew up with the ZX Spectrum, so I'm a little bit... the nostalgia brain kicks in to add that extra bit extra. Is that good English here? Probably. Right, 3. 7 lines left. There's going to be another glass of wine there. I do fancy a glass of wine now. Right, there we go. Yeah, you can only do it horizontally. You can't flip the line vertically. One of my favourite versions of these sort of games is on the ZX Spectrum, a homebrew called Buzzsaw. Right. Oh, that was based on something else as well, some kind of Pac-Man game. Lots of sweets. 3, kabuff. 3. This is a bit better. So 3 lines. And you see your speed has gone up to 2 cyan blocks now, so it's starting to get a little bit more quick. That's quick, guys. That's just one line left from somewhere. Come on, 1 line left, and that's going to do it. 4 bits of cake in a row. Kaboom. Well, there you go. Stage 2 awaits. Stage clear. Press fire to enter next stage. Will do. Now expect evilness here. Well, it started off very similar to the first one, but we need 18 lines this time as opposed to just 10. What are my chances of doing that? Well, near 0, but you never know. A miracle could happen. So overall then, I like the music. I like the idea of the game. I'll probably play something else though, because it gets a little bit tricky quite too quickly for me. I would like a slightly bigger grid, maybe to give myself a bit more time. But what it's attempting to do is doing well, and it will prove a bit of entertainment for people that like these sort of games back in the day. Let's face it, if you bought this, you know roughly what you were going to get. Columns on the Sega Mega Drive is probably one of my favourite ones. They're the style of games, and the original Tetris. Super Twintris on the Commodore Amiga was one of the ones I played the most there. So this is okay, but it wasn't my go-to one. Right, I think that's fair to say. Right, 14 lines left. Yes, I've got into trouble with cake there. If you've recently got into trouble with cake, comment below and let us know a bit more information about that. Right, 13. You need great reflexes on this. You need to be a great planner. And good at arranging shapes, which seemingly I'm not there. Right, there's buff. Banana, there must be... Oh, look at that. I should have put the banana in a different place, but I've got those 3. Oh, that must be useful, surely? No! Oh, man. I think yeah, see, I've lost it on the bananas. That's where it all went wrong. I'm going bananas. 10 left, with no screen left to play with, and that's it. Credits. Can I continue where I left off, though? Can I continue on stage 2? F1 to quit? We won't be doing that. Yeah, still stage 2 let's have another go, but there's no way, without a million years practice, that I'm going to be able to do 18 lines of this thing. No siree Bob. Right, I need to go out and get some Lucozade and maybe a couple of cakes now and maybe a jar of bananas. Can you get bananas by the jar? Well, you should do. Right, it's a wibbly wobbly cake, so the food does animate as it's going down here. I suppose that's trying to put you off. Right, it's 2 like donuts in a row, so I think they are. Arrange that cake there for a potential diagonal. Right, so can we put that there? No, I shouldn't have put that there because I could have got a diagonal on the cakes before. But anyway, made up for it with Banana Town. Kaboom! That could work, sort of. Maybe it doesn't. Yeah, that's it. So we're stacking up bananas, and I believe they might be iced donuts. Right, so I'm getting a bit more skill here, he says, as he does a complete and utter boo-boo. Oh, I could have got 3 glasses of wine. So, you know, if you do a muck-up, there's not much room for to get it back again, because there's not much of the screen to work with here. Right, now it's sped up, and I'm in free fall here. Free fall to doom. Oh, please. So I'm not going to... 14 lines. When it starts going wrong, it starts going wrong in a big way, very, very quickly. 14, that's going to be my last go at it. Oh, credits 1. One last go, or not one last go? One last go, or one not last go? We could go for one last go. He's gone for one last go. What a nincompoop. With a capital N and a silent K on the front. Okay. Should have put that on top, I think, but never mind. It's easy to see where you've gone wrong just after the event. But there's a glass coming down now, so I should be able to line up one of these bad boys. Right, down to 17. Be nice to clear the screen. Groove in, man. I've probably already gone wrong. You've probably seen about 1,000 lines I could have got before this point. Cakes away, and a glass of wine. 3 glasses of wine. Biffity biff off. I think that was the best of a bad hit there. 16 lines left. In trouble, Officer Dibble. In big trouble. Line that cake. Now it's sped up again, and that spells doom. 3 sweets. Not free of charge. Oh, now it's super painful. Oh, that's the end of my credit here. I think that's the end of my credit. Or is it? It is. No donuts in a row there. So one column's piled up to the top. There's another one there, and it's game over. Well, I think you got the gist of that game, didn't you? It's okay gameplay. It's a little bit tricky, and I've hit return again. Well, let's have another go then. Maybe I'll do it. I was on my roundup there. Didn't know I had any extra credits left. Maybe this is fortuitous. Maybe I'm going to do it. Bam. Right, this is the one. I'm going to get all 18 runs now. I'm sure of it. I'm sure that the sky's purple that I will get this done. Right, it's a potential diagonal, I suppose. Yes. It's going wrong already. It's just that bit. It's going to speed up at some point. Probably when I've got about 2 lines. Keep an eye on that cyan speedometer on the top right. It's going to do something absolutely crazy at some stage. It's stress busting away until the cyan speed bar goes up, and then, well, we're in trouble. Man. Woof. If you have played this game, then let me know what's the highest level you've got up to. Does the fruit or the sweets always stay exactly the same, or do they vary? Right, it's ranked up now to cyan hell. Don't want to be in cyan hell, that's for sure. Bam. Come on. Another 3. Right, bam. So we're down to 11 lines. We got down to 10, didn't we, before? Something like that. Another 3 there. Right, he's getting it now. Could have put that somewhere else. That'll do. That'll be 4 in a row. That'll get rid of that. Biff. Maybe he can do it. 8 lines left. Count them down. 7 with that gone. No, that was almost good, but unbelievably bad, really. Oh, come on now. It's giving me cakes. I'm not in the mood for cakes. There's going to be 1. Down to 6. 6. Banana territory. No. Now it's sped up. Now it's doomed. Now he's had it. The car is out of control. 5. No. See, there's nowhere for it to go now. Oh, look, 1 there, maybe. Or 2. Oh, it's a trip. Yes! Oh, man. Come on. Just do something crazy out of nowhere. Oh, I was down to the last 1. We're almost done it. See, I'm getting gradually better. It's a bit of addictiveness to this. I'm glad I had that extra go at the end there. Yeah, so good music, addictive gameplay. Could be a little bit easier, but there we go. I sort of warmed to it in that last go. So maybe you need a few attempts at the thing. But yeah, pretty good that. Stack up. Very different to the ZX Spectrum version, although following a similar idea. So I hope you'd like to have a look at that. You know it's called Stack Up. It's on the Commodore 64, published by Zeppelin Games in 1991, as the Spectrum version was as well. If you've got any comments about this game, similar games, Commodore 64, or anything retro, by all means put that in the comment section below. I love hearing from you. Until next time, take great care of yourself and are very fond. Goodbye. Yes, I got into trouble with cake there. If you've recently got into trouble with cake, comment below and let us know a bit more information about that.